This is Calgary, where their arena was built to look like a saddle. The Flames are on home ice tonight. Another terrific night of hockey here. Monahan's a good face-off man, ready for Calgary. McDavid's ready to draw for Edmonton. The final series, the best time of year. The Stanley Cup final game is underway. Mike Emrick here, Eddie Olczyk next to me, and ice side is Ray Ferraro. Trying to go to Giordano. A giveaway. Oh, how can they miss that pass? Chip to Iginla. Good defensive work there. Has that pass off the boards. Shot didn't have a lot on it, did it? Waits with it. Big drive. No!
Every once in a while, you unload a clunker. That was one of them.
No room for a pass. Fires in front. He scores! A surprising early goal.
You get to this area of the ice, you got to get rid of that puck quickly, and he did.
Smith's in the default butterfly position, but he doesn't cover the net. There's still room there.
The Oilers have broken the tie. Perhaps they can build on this lead here in the first period. Under 5 minutes have been skated so far. Only one goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. It's dumped in. On to Hamonic. Directing that one to Versteeg. The Flames carry through center. Laid on to Frolik. Carrying the puck in the neutral zone. Napped by Brody. Moving well with it in the defensive zone. Into the end of attack. And angled to Hamonic. Great stick there. The Oilers want to generate something up the wing. Dumped in. Shot. Wonderful save. He was hovering right over it.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Pitching it to Frolik. Pitching this one to Versteeg. Walking a thin line near the border there. Edmonton's in possession as they travel up the wing. Fires. Great stick save. The Flames leave their own end. And he's hammered.
He's certainly on a mission out there. He's trying to set a tone for his team in what should be a really physical contest.
Back to the point. Good shooting place. Looking to Jokinen. And he dumps it in. Now it's directed to Brouwer. Mashed in. And they've got it again. Napped by Bennett. Puck lost, knocked to a knee. Edmonton's carrying on up the wing. He can start some danger here. A neutral zone carry. Gets across, looks over his options. The clock has bled down to the last minute.
In the first period.
Takes that pass from the other point man. And at an angle to Stone. Didn't drag it very well there. Loose puck. Shoots. Puck dropped and the clock moving in the second period. Gains the zone. Loose puck, the defense was in the way. Slid to Gaudreau. A shot off the mask, no chance.
Boy, he made that save with his mask.
Propelled to Lucic. And he steps in. Great job, slips on by. Feeds the point. Chip to Iginla. On to Clefbaum. Gently on back to Iginla. And on to Iginla. Back to the blue line. pulls his way along. What a shot. He can't find the target.
When the puck sounds hard when it hits the end boards, that means you've missed the net. Scoring chances handed away.
Two sticks together, it goes to the offense. He covers and holds on. Defensive zone win. To Versteeg. Back on his stick. Laid on to Sekera. The Oilers with possession in center ice. Speared along by Hammond. Shot. Score! His first playoff goal. What a great memory for him.
Nugent Hopkins was right in front of the net, got it on his backhand, and beat the goaltender.
The Oilers have now made it 2-0. They have been overwhelming. Just a bit under 9 minutes off the clock here in the second. Edmonton's lead on the strength of that recent goal is 2. Oh, broke it up. Outstanding offense met by solid goaltending.
Goalie's looking around the screen to try to find the puck.
Off the face-off, he ties his man up, and so the puck goes to his team. Gets in. What'll he do? Snaps it on goal. Oh, stick save. Passing one off now to Maroon. Good place to shoot from. Didn't miss by much.
Well, that's a good scoring chance. He's trying to be too...
Didn't have time, but he saved it anyway. Whoa, now in the code, that means there might be something going on here at the bell. And round 1.
You got a couple of big humans scrapping there.
You knew it was going to come to this pretty quickly. As the two teams play, it's always physical, and the temperature gets raised almost immediately. Both of these guys run into each other, they look at each other for a second, and down go the gloves.
It is not surprising they would fight, and this one is over.
This individual fight might have just ended, but I think there might be another chapter. Much safer up here with you, Doc, in the booth. 5 minutes for fighting for those guys.
Calgary penalty to number 30.
Grab, the two centermen tied up, but there was good reach there.
Edmonton penalty to number
Shoot.
34, Zach Hessian.
The puck is free, now taken up by Bennett. Good job with the stick. The scrum continues at the glass. Puck is seized by Stone. Kicked out of the scrum. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Looking for options. Just over the crossbar. Pass attempt to Bennett. Calgary's up the wing, setting things up. Picked up. The puck is fielded now by Lucic. Out in front. Held there for a face-off coming up next. Players tired, about to get a rest. Seconds to play here, still in the second period. Fires. One team is going to be short from this. Let's see what the call is. Edmonton's got a minor penalty. It's 2 minutes for interference.
You cannot stop his progress in this particular play. You have to allow him the ability to be able to move up the ice. Interference.
And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1.
What a great opportunity to be on a power play after being down in this game.
Absolutely. I think you're right, Eddie. Let's see what the team does here.
31 seconds.
Slid to Brody. Shot on. And this period is over. Wow. The Oilers still have time to kill on this penalty. Propelled to Draisaitl. Shoots one. Terrific glove save. Gathered in by Brody. Two guys together with force. Big force.
Draisaitl's not strictly a finesse player.
Point blank save.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Recollected. Sockers it to Draisaitl. Up the wing skating with it now. The Oilers with a big penalty kill. We're back at full strength. That one's off the frame. Wonderful block. Big hit. Possession gone.
Just when he thought he had some open ice, he ran into a stop sign. That's got to hurt.
He scores. That's 3 in a row.
I just had the feeling, Ray, that there was going to be a goal coming. That the way that they were skating and pressuring and supporting all over the ice, you knew the puck was going to end up in the back of the net.
There's the old adage, get it to the net. You never know what can happen. Because he doesn't hit it solidly, the goalie is fooled on it. Edmonton's goal has staked them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play.
That puck's loose because of the defense.
By number 77.
Trying to get something generated up the wing. Lets it go. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
He missed the net. Oh, what a break. That shot hit somebody.
Cassian's back on the ice after serving.
Paddled aside.
Usually when you see shoving and pushing after a whistle, it leads up to something bigger, and I mean a lot bigger.
And the bell, and another round has ended.
Sometimes all you need is one to get the ball rolling, and we just saw that again.
Over 7 minutes gone. The Oilers just keep building on that earlier lead. Their advantage is 3. Good clean win. Chip to Bennett. A hammer shot from the point. Great save. Got some, not all. Cranks one. Oh, missed the net. Need to get rid of it. He's in on an onside play. Taken over again. On to Stone. Can't get a shot on. Laid on to Russell. Thrown in. Puck is thrown to Brouwer. Up the wing and moving well. Slid to Bennett. Oh, and it's off the mark.
There's not really much place to go with the shot. He's trying to be perfect. He misses, and the puck rings around the boards.
Onside. Propelled to Iginla. The Flames in their own end setting things up. Moving it to Versteeg. Battle for possession. Could not be filtered through a strong play by Iginla. Chip to McDavid. Deflected off the blocker. He's got that point pass. And gathered in by Brody. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. Gains the blue line. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Approaching the final minute in this game. It's dumped in. And angled to Clefbaum. Gaining space, maybe time. Missed on the shot. Snapping a pass to Versteeg. Fantastic shutdown. Into the attacking end. Lets it go. The Flames continue to probe up the wing. And it's a good pickup. Dragged through the neutral zone by Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. The Flames wheel it up the wing. Collected by Nugent Hopkins. Pinned to the glass. Skate kick out of the scrum. To Maroon. Shoot. A backhand shot. And the game is over. The series is over. Edmonton's won the Stanley Cup. Do you believe the celebration going on?
At the horn, the players flew over the boards, gloves and sticks in the air. They cannot believe that everything that they wondered about is now in their hands. This has long been a tradition, of course, in hockey where sportsmanship replaces the competition that has just been completed. You shake hands, and I'll tell you from experience, it's better to be on the winning side of that handshake than on the losing side.
The playoff MVP gets the Conn Smythe Trophy, and here is the winner.
I'm always interested in the way the player reacts to getting this trophy. It's almost like they want to get out of there so they can celebrate the Stanley Cup. You've been selected as the best player in the playoffs, but really all you can think about is that your team is champions.
It's often said it's the hardest prize to win because it takes 8 weeks. And by tradition, the captain is the first to hold it high.
I can guarantee you that picture right there with the cup up over his head will be displayed prominently in his home. One moment he can be proud of and will cherish forever. As long as the Stanley Cup has been presented on the ice, and then the players have made a victory lap with it, there's been a pecking order as to how the cup is handed off. Nobody really talks about it. It just organically happens. But everybody knows there's a seniority to the way that this 30-pound trophy is presented player to player.
You play that hard and that long. You get your names on a trophy, rings on your fingers, and one last photograph. Evidence of it all.